Oh shoot, I'm not gonna be connected. Oh yeah, I love Cypher. Oh, I should have waited. Well, I had to pick first. One choke. No. Oh yeah, hi. I mean to say something to you. I gotta reach out to you. So if I don't remember, please send me a message. I've been doing other stuff. I don't know. Something, I don't know. I don't know how the slightest idea. I don't even know who you are. But, good vibes. So I gotta reach out. But I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea. But it was just weird that you keep surfacing there. So I was like, I'm gonna reach out. That's what I do when I see familiar faces. This is like 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning. So, must be a connection that needs to be made. I create TV and stuff. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I don't know. So, let's see. Right now I'm playing Pokemon. I have an EP I'm working on. I need to distract myself a little bit. So I decided to go live. And here we are. There's normally like a game going behind me, but I'm being lazy tonight. I didn't want to do anything, so we're just one mic in it. I don't want this reason. And the goal is to catch as many legendaries as possible. It's dark, but I don't feel like cutting the light on either, so sorry. Took the Miami look with the poetic justice hair out and shit. Shit. Only thing about playing online with this is you have to wait for people, and then like you can't get mad because sometimes like I forget that I'm playing, and then they be waiting for me like hella long. Oh, thank you. That's what's up. Oh wow, you heard my music. That's what's up. See, there's a start. Check that out. I didn't even know. And that's the goal, right? So, yay for me because I reached my goal. Do you remember anyone in particular? You don't have to do that. I'm not hate putting people on the spot. I even want to cut the light on and get real professional, But yeah, no, it made my day. Oh, I appreciate you. If you reach one, that's all I care about. That made my day. Yeah. And they just started. It's just 12 o'clock. Oh, okay. That's even better. I've been trying to expand my community because if my community doesn't grow, it can make it very difficult for people in my community to heal. And I say that because, well, I'm gonna cut the light off. I say that because if I'm giving all of the content to just the core people in my community, it may not work for them perfectly, right? Or work for them the way they want it to, right? But if I get other people in the community and it does work for them, and they're able to provide that perspective to the person that it didn't work for, sometimes my perspective isn't always the only perspective that can hit the nail. But a lot of times, I don't know if you ever had somebody tell you, You ask them to do something or whatever, and they just didn't do it the way you asked them to do it, but they telling you that it don't work. It's not working. I don't know what's going on. And then reality, they just put the batteries in wrong. You know, so it's a big difference between things not working and not doing things right. So if we can, help people see, that's the whole point of it. Like the whole goal is a lot of the stuff that's there is under layers, so we don't see it anyway. So like resistance comes in immediately, and it's like, what is he talking about? It doesn't make sense. What is da, da, da. But someone who can relate or someone who can understand differently, for them to be able to say, "Oh snap, I know what he's talking about," and then that person through community says, well, if he's saying it, and then now she trying to say she know what he's talking about, what is it that they talking about? So they come back to that same post, and they say, well, let me watch it again. And it's a slow process. It's slow, but it's so rewarding. I've seen, like, my page went from just seeing, like, dumb, crazy shit to, like, people who used to be posting twerk videos. Not saying like there's nothing wrong with twerk. I love twerk video. I love a good twerk video. But, to, working on myself. I mean? Just little shit. It just means a little bit more. I mean? When, just having a conversation can help somebody else. And that's just the beauty of it. So it's like I just want to have those conversations. So, and it's funny because I was just looking at the person that we got mutual, and I was like, how do I know this person? And I don't know how, but I was like, I need to reach out because it was good vibes. I didn't even get to fully expound on the page and all that. She said, "A nigga rapping." Sorry. Who is Dram? Oh, okay, yeah, that artist. He's really good. I appreciate that. It's funny. Hey, what's going on, Timothy? Funny you say that because I really like his music. Um, yeah, I really do like a lot of his stuff. Not a lot. I can say a lot. Okay, I can say the songs that was like singles, like out there songs. Like I love those because I heard them right, but like it was that swagger, his raspiness. Yeah, I see where you can see that. Yeah, yeah. But it's like, and I know we're new on this, but sometimes I get on here and I have these jam sessions, and I create music right on live, straight from scratch. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. And I create these records straight from scratch. And when you're pouring out your soul to make your art, it's like it's gonna be misunderstood. And then somebody I read this in a book. It was like expect people to call you a narcissist. Expect people to call you an asshole. Expect people not to understand you. Because even if you do everything right, why he doing everything right? So it's like can't please everybody. This is a story I was reading to my son had in his assignment book, and it was about the camel or the something like that, and it was like you can't please everybody. You can't carry the camel on a leash. You can't ride the camel's back. That's cruel. You can't put the baby on the camel's back. It was like, man, you just can't. Everybody had a problem with something that was being done. Ooh, I want to hear a poem. And in the midst, the moral of the story is, you can't please everybody. So I don't know why I said that. What did you say to make me say that? So oh yeah, Dram being misunderstood. So long story short, art is definitely misunderstood. Perspective. Yes, there you look. What the fuck? There you go. See, and I knew something, man. Let me check. Let me check that. See, I knew something. See, that's what I'm talking about. God don't make mistakes, man. When you feel it and you like, it's not by chance. And I don't pay attention on social media. I don't. Do I want this, Mr. Mind? I don't. I don't pay attention on social media. Um, I don't give it 2 cents of my time. Can rock and alright. I want to see the legendary. Keep it moving. See if I can see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know, man. Whoa. Ideator. In my fucking game. I'm about to catch Tapu Bulu. That is so crazy. And if I said that wrong, you can correct me, but not on here because I ain't gonna understand what it said. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh my. Yeah, no, that's one of my strengths. One of my top strengths is ideation. So like I said, if I said it, I'm a little tired. But mostly fire, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't want to be misreading shit. But if my syllables is correct, it's like idea, tour, ideator. You know I made it through college by not reading out loud. Oh shit, no, I'm not ready. Okay. You made me click the wrong thing on my thing. Yeah, because I was my bad. Go ahead, you good. You about to drop a poem? Reggie. I got like a bunch of them just laying around. I always get a free one whenever I go to the dispensary. I'm in Maryland. That means I'm doing my job. Somewhere else. Where he at? Somewhere else. What's up, Reggie? That's what's up. That's what's good. My sentiments exactly. I was like, yo, and I didn't have like, I really be fasting from social media. Like, I post and ghost. You know, I get in trouble for that because people don't understand that. When I realized social media had such a power play on my anxiety, you know, it just was like, it was just too much. But I didn't know what about it was bothering me. And then when I realized that they designed this shit to bother me, huh? Yeah. Yeah. And when I realized that they designed it for that, I was like, oh, I didn't understand why. I didn't get it. Why am I like this? But I graduated high school in 2010. So like we had the razors, we had the sidekicks, you know, we had these phones, and we grew up in this era, unfortunately. So it's like I looked at when I made my first Instagram. It was like 2012 or something. Okay. See, and we've been in social media. It's like I graduated high school, went straight into community college. I was a full-time rapper the whole time, and it was like social media, social media. Pardon me? Am I from Alabama?
Are you from Howard County?
Hell nah. I mean, nothing wrong with Howard County. I don't know where that is. I just know that's one of them places where when you didn't drive, you just blocked her ass off of POF or some shit like that. You know, they're like, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Nah, you know. But those were the days, the good days. I'm trying to get this shit to sit still.
I see.
It was comfortable over here, but because my computer is touchscreen, I accidentally touched the screen. I gotta pick last, and it put me in the waiting screen. And even though I got one person watching my video on YouTube, you know,
I was gonna say, what are you on Twitch right now?
I'm on Twitch, but it's also on like Dragonair. It's also on like Facebook and Twitter.
You're live streaming.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I was feeling inspired. Like they got this thing on the Pokemon. You play video games?
No, not really.
Right.
However, I feel like I have a capacity to like
Go who? What the hell is that? Tell me what that is.
like a fighting games tournament.
Okay. I never heard of no shit like that. Educate me.
Yeah.
Educate me in the platforms.
Yeah, I like fighting games. Like Street Fighter is my favorite game of all time.
I should have camera on. Damn, it's a Griot or whatever this like Griot Gravelali.
Not even look. I don't know. I never really got into Pokemon. My younger brother.
Well, at this point, it's like kind of like the social media thing, right? Where like that dopamine from the nostalgia, you know, like I remember when it's literally just the habit of playing video games. You know, like I told my son, I said, honestly, video games has like taught me so much logic. Because Pokemon's a logic game, you know. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle game. It's a big ass puzzle. But I ain't never know that, like, until I became an adult. And I'm like, yo, I'm able to figure shit out because of video games. Shout out to video games. Yeah, shout out to video games.
Agility that they have they get mentally worn out, and you know, professional gamers, they have to play like 10-12 hours a day.
Let me ask you this. Before you answer the questions, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna come back. Does your ideation ever get you in trouble? Hold the thought. Let me go get something to drink. My mouth dry as fuck. And I know you. Hold up.
Okay. Like, I don't even know how to, this is so sad. Like, I don't even know how. It's so pitiful. Like, I just be out here trying to do stuff. And not without even knowing. It is so ridiculous.
Alright, we back with the snacks.
I'm like the worst social media auntie ever. Like, it's so terrible.
Not social media auntie. Yo, how the hell did I get on the live with a social media auntie? As Doug would say, you little auntie, and them need to go ahead with your nappy head ass auntie. I was like, oh my god, did he got somebody? Not that he recognized it as somebody's auntie, but the fact that he called somebody's auntie this, but gonna call her somebody's auntie and call her that. See, now I'm stuck between a pimp and a hard place because I'm gonna just. Do I have a Dragonite somewhere? Okay. Ideation does get you in trouble. And okay, let's slow down. I apologize. I give you some time. When did you first find your relationship with ideation? When did you first even know what ideation meant?
Was like brilliant, and then we would bounce it off of the rest of like the collective, the community that was in the incubator. We would just bounce ideas off of each other. We would pitch each other constantly, and you know, like it's like we would pitch each other on features. We would pitch each other on ideas. We would pitch each other on things that we thought were gonna go viral.
I need to add you on the team. We're on the team. You're on my team. We're on the team together. We're on the team together now. We're on the same team now. Keep going. I'm listening. You got the job. Whatever you're applying for, you got it. I'll follow you. Go ahead. Keep going. Let's do it.
Yeah, so like that was the first job where I even learned what I used to want. I worked at the incubator at AOL. It taught me a lot. You know, it taught me a lot. And the thing about it is, like, even though when I was at AOL, I was there, like, way after their grandeur, right? Like, way after their
That's crazy. Time out. I hate to be a rude. Because I heard, well, I know AOL been still kicking and shit, right? But what year was this? Let me just say that. Okay, never mind. Continue. My bad. I'm about to say, God damn, yo, hold on. And I was at AOL.
It was still like nothing I ever experienced before. It was still like, well, I'm at AOL, you know, it was still, there were still scooters in the hall so you could, you know, scoot down the campus. There was still, you know, massage rooms and nap rooms and beer taps and, you know, I still was watching Star Wars at work with beer and snacks. And
oh, God, that's my dream. Oh my God! You put a word in for me, bitch. Put me in. Put a bitch in there. Don't my resume. Don't see my resume after this. I just want. I just want a real creator job. Like, I used to be scared of that shit, but then it's like motherfuckers out here with these degrees in art. I got my degrees in other shit, but niggas got their degree in art, but they're not even doing their creative shit. And I'm like, damn, like, you went to school, they burnt you out. Like, I'm not burned out. I want to know I want to work in the atmosphere where motherfuckers is eating Cheetos, getting their feet massaged, and some Coke in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't do Coke, but, you know, I want to.
I mean, like, it's not going to be, like, quite that extreme.
Oh, my bad, my bad. So no Wolf of Wall Street.
You're talking about like a party somewhere. That's not gonna be like your everyday work atmosphere.
Oh, okay, never
like,
mind, my bad.
It is like that startup culture is like super wild though. Like it is like when you work in places like that, it's like you can't believe you work there. You know what I'm saying? Like they would have like AOL would have like field day. Just like you're in elementary school. Like a whole day of just fun recess playing.
It's like cult shit.
It's awesome.
I believe. They smart. They make you fall in love with it, make you wish you never left. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it really is. And like you would find yourself like staying at work longer because like
you enjoy being there.
It made more sense. Like
right.
you could leave the campus and go get food, right? But why do that when you can just walk to the cafeteria and everything was subsidized, so you could get like a full lunch and dessert.
I would go home and wipe my ass.
Lunch and dessert, or whole dinner and dessert, and look how the groceries that you could have for the weekend for $20. And it was half price. And look, you want to have a drink and don't feel like going to the bar? Alright, just go to the happy hour. Like, not the happy hour floor, because every floor at AOL had a beer tap on it, where the meeting rooms were. And you
alright, no, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Hold up. You made it expensive. No. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. So the ideation only got you in trouble.
Yeah,
and it don't gotta be like the law or nothing. Like personally, you know your own, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like wild like that because like.
What's your sign?
I think about ideation in a way where it's like, alright, what is gonna sell the fastest? What's like irreverent enough that people will like catch on? Like, one of like the earliest like ideas that I had was like sexercise.
Man, you ain't the only person thought of that's a good idea. I've been telling people that shit for a while.
I was like 20 when I had
That shit is still fire. That shit is still fire.
Right. I had this idea to make these terrible greeting cards called Hallmark instead of Hallmark.
What's it called? Hallmark?
Hallmark.
Like with some insults and shit?
Yeah, like it's gonna harm you.
What's up with that? Let's get that shit off the ground.
So you just open up the greeting card and it just has a middle finger on it.
Yo, that's fucking amazing. Somebody walked through the mall too much as a teenager.
I did. I used to work at the mall.
Where'd you work at in the mall?
I used to work at the store called VA Bag.
VA Bag? What kind of bags did they sell?
Luggage, purses.
What's your favorite bag?
I mean, I don't have a favorite bag. Like, stuff like that doesn't move me. Like, now that I understand about.
He said, well, let me just say, fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't fucking with no masters today.
It's really real. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like that stuff. But now that I know about money, a little bit more, now that I know about things that are worth it to me.
Oh, deep. Drop that shit.
I don't think about that like that. Like,
Right.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about how I can pay somebody to build my e-commerce website. Like, you know
Okay,
what
how
I'm
much
saying?
would you pay somebody to do that?
Because I don't want to do it.
I said, how much would you be willing? What's your max that you'd be willing to pay somebody to do that?
I don't know. I gotta do the research on it.
Nah, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Look, just put me on payroll. I can do that shit tonight.
What are you, black business in a box guy?
Am I black business in a box guy? Nah, I'm overtime ads. where we get your ads seen over time. We have that why do I keep seeing this guy effect. It's called in vivo exposure. We start off real small with a little dab of what's going on, then we flood their ass and they ain't gonna see it coming. So
alright, so like I'm trying to build a shitty app right now, like.
Okay. Well, you're starting off wrong by calling it a shitty app. Let's change the thought process of the shitty app.
Oh, cause it's not, you know what, cause I'm not a coder, I'm not technical.
You heard of Gappy?
It's just like, I got into like a little thing with somebody that I was working with, and they deleted my whole product board, and like, I'm just kind of like over it.
Dick must have been good.
Like, I just feel some kind of way right now about it.
Dick must have been good. Don't mix business with pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Motherfuckers will delete your shit once you delete their shit. Just give it. Well, so what do you want? What do you want? Do you mind? What do you want to go on this website? What do you want to go on the e-commerce site?
Oh, that I don't know. I want to. I have a couple ideas. So I'm building an app for divorce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have my website, and right now I have a survey because I'm trying to do consumer research.
And you said divorce, right?
Yeah, it's for divorce. It's called Unhinged.io.
I love it already.
And so I have my survey up, you know, Unhinged.io is live, but I like don't really market it, and I don't code, so it's just like, you know, I'm just kind of like.
What's the premise of the site?
Well, the premise of the site is to guide people. Well, the app, you mean, like.
Yeah, tell me what people. Tell me about the app.
So right now I'm doing a survey to see what people want and what they need and what they're like willing to pay for. But basically the app is a concierge to divorce. Like it walks you through I wanted to walk people through the whole divorce process.
The whole $135.
I'm thinking about separating and I need to find a place to live till the day that you go to your divorce proceeding to get your check.
What year did you get your divorce?
2018.
How long were you married?
6.5 years.
Damn. Man, I was married legally about 3 or 4. Mentally for about like 6 months. It's like, no.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I think I'm funny. I can say that after I say dumb shit because I'm a comedian and my album is called I Think I'm Funny. So, you know, in case somebody get offended, you know, I think I'm funny.
Me too. That's exactly how I feel too. You know.
But go ahead and listen to that shit on Spotify. I think I'm funny too about to drop TOO. Actually, maybe the middle of this month, maybe this week, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I might do it on a Friday, but I just got all the track listing together, and I'm just trying to be decisive about what day I wanted to go out. I'm not gonna just I'm tired. I need to put it out. I need to do the footwork tonight. That way, it actually gets done.
Right. That's important.
Hey, yo, shouts out to whoever the fuck is listening to me on YouTube, Twitch, and whatever app you're listening to me on. I just want to say thank you so much because I don't have none of my fake accounts on right now. Like, even in this joint, ain't nobody on my Instagram right now. I don't even feel like getting my stuff going. I want to say I appreciate you. Enjoy the commentary. I'm on Instagram live right now while we're doing this relaxed as legend hunting. I don't even know what this fucking Pokemon is whole time. Like, kill, like, I've never even seen this Pokemon before, but I'm assuming it's a legendary. based off of how the rates are platformed. But it's so cool because like, you know, I wasn't gonna be talking that much. We was gonna be chilling, but end up getting a call in on my Instagram live. Super dope individual. What's your name?
Candace.
That's what's up.
My name is Dynamax in the city.
Yeah, they can't rework shit. Say no. Say no. Oh, I beat him. Whole time I thought I still had my Dragon Knight, but I guess I'll catch these little things just from my Pokedex. Again, if you want to become a patron, my cash app is $OVERTYMESIMMS. I'm poor as fuck. I'm a freelance graphic content creator. So support the hustle.
Over here,
Hold ass auntie. This the streaming computer. But I'm being lazy. This is actually not even plugged up to this is just for the this is my studio mic. Yeah, no, so this is my studio mic, which is used for recording music. And I'm so used to talking into this to record music that it just makes it a lot easier. And then, you know, people be looking like, hey, he doing a talk show or some shit like that.
Right, I do like the mic. I like it. I want one.
I got you.
But yeah, like, that's cool. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Twitch used to be, like, at one point, Twitch was, like, my jam. I was watching Twitch, like, every day.
You know, I need to get consistent.
I have, like, shows I was watching on Twitch.
I need to get consistent with Twitch because, like, I can really do it. I really like this right here. I don't mind sitting, talking, and just doing these adventures because low key, like, I'm just like having fun. Like I was playing Fortnite, which I might get on. Like, I love Fortnite, and I hate to admit it, but Fortnite got that same shit that Facebook got going on. Where you
I've never played Fortnite.
Is it? What video game system do you have?
None.
All right, man. I keep looking over here, like I'm on the office, but there's no camera on over here. Even though there's a light indicating that there is, it's not. And I guess I need to just deactivate it because it's like distracting me.
Can we just talk about this hair situation? Like, what kind of moisturizer are you using? Like, what kind of curl creams are you using? What kind of conditioning, like, twist out is this going on?
So currently, I got my hair done like a month ago, or something like that. Maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. My hairstyle became. I made a joke. I wrote a little comedy sketch. You know how niggas be their hair be getting all like, you know, niggerish, and like, man, what color is your hair? And the answer was matte. Because it was matted, but it was I died laughing inside. You know, because UDC in the house. Oh, what's the word? Firebird. Who are we? UDC. Gang, gang, gang. Say that. Nah, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. No, we don't want to go. We want it's a fucking bird. It's a firebird. It could have been Moltres, my nigga. Why would you go to Ice Stick? So yeah, the hair thing. My bad. The hair thing.
Yeah, the hair.
I need to get my hair done. So somebody watching y'all do hair, and you want to do it for the free space. You know what I mean?
For the free space. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a soft dude. But yeah, I haven't put anything in it. Normally I use Miss Jessie's Miss Jessie's curly meringue. And that's what I have in my cocktail right now. But that's it. Other than that, I just learned what a cocktail was, so I had to make sure I dropped that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I know what the girls were talking about now, nigga. It's just water and chemicals. Y'all niggas thought y'all was on the same shit. You know, but for real, that's it. When I was younger, the secret was just water. I would just add water and it'd be like, so I've always wanted to wear my hair like this, especially after I sang High School Musical. Yeah, no. Get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. He said, what happened? My shit went out. Oh, thank you for joining my platform today. It was such an honor. You definitely helped keep me talking during my stream. It's such an honor. And until next time. I appreciate it. You enjoy the rest of your evening. You enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's see what Pokemon we're gonna catch next, guys. Come on. What the fuck? I don't know what that be. I wanted to see what that bird. Oh, you know what? Probably was that whack ass Firebird. Let's go. Oh, fuck, why did you not fucking with me today? What do I have? That thing, I'm looking at this going life work. Yo, that was hilarious. Because I've been there when it goes against everything I know. Oh, I was the one making the mess. That's hilarious though, and I called back because that's funny. I can see that in one of my cartoons. Yeah, like yeah, I make animations. Yeah, I ain't trying to be no Spielberg or nothing like that. Huh? Mango drip. But yeah, yeah, and I got that from my dispensary too. Like, they just gave it to me. Jova Wellness. Temple Hills. By the MGM. Yeah. But, yeah, that's how it's supposed to. Yeah, but yeah, that's funny. I was like, thanks. I do a lot of like my comedy album. I did a complete stand-up comedy album in the house a year ago, and people laughed at me, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But I go there and like I can laugh, bitch. So I got discouraged, right? But I was like, yo, you didn't even think he was funny anyway. Like the whole point was to be not funny, right? So I started looking at the analytics because I did poli sci, so I know statistics, my shit. Come to find out, my comedy album was doing better than 90 something music records that I have released, right? And I said, okay, people like comedy. So then imposter syndrome came in, like, you're not funny. You don't think you're funny. You just say that, and I said, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Well, I said, how did you do the last CD? You got up there, some confidence, some liquor, some weed, some something, and you just talk shit. And, so I did it for this second project, and I got double the content. My point is, when you said it on the voice note, like, one of the sets I did straight off the voice note, sitting down. Like, but when I heard, I was like, yo, that shit is natural. You ever did some ignorant shit that you probably know you were gonna regret later on, but then you like, fuck it, I'm gonna sit down and eat these ribs in the bed. Throw some fake laughs in the back of that shit. To get a picture of you holding the mic. You don't ever have to be doing no fucking shit. Get a picture of you holding the mic. Put a fucking border around you. A sound wave moving while you talking. And the Instagram video with that shit right there. Girl, when you do that? We need to. You see, what I realized is, when people know you, You're not allowed to fail, right? But they're so, like, no offense, like their perception of success is so dull because we have to work for it and get it, right? Your perception of success is so dull, that you really don't have to work too hard to please them. You think you do, but you really don't, because it's like that's 100 times more than they're willing to get off their ass. And that's why people are champions. That's why I'm like, yo, fuck. Niggas be like, I used to water everything I did down. Niggas be like, oh my god, how you do that? Oh man, not how you do it. I really like how you did that. That's cool. Oh my goodness, you're doing it big. Shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm not gonna play myself. People would compliment me, and I would tell them my process and say some shit like, "Oh, that ain't nothing but 2 water bottles and some paint." Just. And I will water this shit down to the point where whatever value they had for it, it was no longer there. It would decrease, or I didn't own it up enough to, you know what I mean? Hold on, you have to pay me. Say that shit again, you have to pay me. I'm gonna check. Alright, now I definitely need to get paid. That's the name of my album. I need to get paid every time you say that shit. Keep going, I'm listening. Okay, so that's what I want to hear, right? What you need, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but I heard one spill of I'm tired. We heard them all. Fuck that shit, right? I don't have no money to hire you, right? But you can pay me to produce, right? Because you got a gig. What you need to do is join my digital. I'm gonna be the digital Tyler Perry. I know that sounds crazy, right? But I keep the same motherfuckers around because they're alive. But for real, all you need to do is tackle the market the same way I did. People don't understand about me is I'm not trying to be a comedian. I'm not trying to be a chef. I make these videos because I got tired of making free shit for people. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you I can make a cooking video. Motherfuckers just happen to like it. So I kept making it. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I'm just showing people what I can do on the visual end. You know what I'm saying? So the stand-up comedy shit, I want to be a digital executive, a digital maestro, where I already got the digital world down pat. Everybody's still trying to go and make their money to sell tickets. But you can sell tickets online. You can get the same results online. And I wanna own the digital underground for people like you. I don't wanna get on stage, but you can get in your motherfucking living room and talk to a camera. And if you get a quality camera, let me show you my living room. I turned this whole motherfucker into a studio. This is supposed to be my apartment, but we do it as an office space. This is how all that stuff and the most recent thing I did, I did a 7-minute set. Now, mind you, I've been doing this shit for a year now. Just getting up there and just talking shit. But I used to always be nervous, have to convince myself. And now I get up there and just let loose. My point is, what you do most is what you do best. So just get up there and do that line. Or you can just do that line on the joint, just make it funny, add some laughter to it. Put it out there, let somebody pay you to do your next one. And it's easy to get the money because it's leverage. You just put yourself on the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he already got it. This is his second comedy album. You can't sell me no bullshit. The comedians, they don't own half of their shit. They sell it to the clubs. They sell it to these venues for extra $150, $200 that night. You understand what I'm saying? I could be in 5 places at one time, live. I got a virtual reality headset, right? So I know it's a community feel. I know I paid $300 for something I don't even use. But when I get on there, it's always 50, 60 motherfuckers in the room with me. And that's what motherfuckers, that's the game. So it's like, okay, you are funny. I don't even know you. I don't know shit about you. All I know is that fucking audio shit is golden. And I don't be selling people dreams. I tell people how it is and I disappear on their ass. So you might not see me again. This was God. This is God. Just I'm telling you, I'm a disciple. You just get a drip. You get a drip and then I gotta go. You know that was what you needed. And if that is what you needed, take it and don't you know what we always say? We always say when we was younger, and I was just doing this on the podcast, talking about this on the podcast, it was crazy because okay, so I have a television talk show. COVID hit, and I was like, I'm not doing digital. I still got a view on. I guess I'll stay on it. I said I'm not doing digital, and I ended up creating other shows because I like this personal interaction. I'm a trained counselor, and I like sitting there with the person and really doing counseling basically. Yeah, and it's just not the same thing. You at home. You gotta act like your Wi-Fi don't work when I tap that feeling that we trying to really get to. So, it's not the same thing for me. But I did do a recent interview with someone, and I was on my homeboy's podcast this week, which is dropping, I think he said Sunday. And he just had a clip of it that released on his page, and I was just like so blown away. Because I was like, damn. I be rapping, but I need to stop holding this shit to myself and the 4 or 5 people that I bless with, because I know it's not me. What we talked about earlier, it wasn't me. I'm very obedient. I'm very obedient, and I've been very disobedient. Yeah, I was supposed to hit you up 2 days, like a day ago. Whatever day I found your page, I was supposed to hit you up and say something. Like I always hit everybody up and be like, hey. Not everybody, but certain people, hey, welcome to the blah, blah, blah. But I was avoiding it because it was like something that was important. And I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So when you joined in, I said, oh my God, say it now. And that's what it was. But it's like, I work off obedience. Like if I'm feeling something, I just say what I'm feeling. I don't, it ain't gonna be nothing harmful. I'm sensitive, but like, yeah, man, like, do that shit. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're not too old to do this shit. That's what I was about to get to the point of. My bad. See, that's how the devil gets you. The devil gets you, let you get on tangents. You miss the message. Look, it's the secret. Head ass, double head ass. Look. I'm about to forget. Hold on. Forgot what we was talking about. That's how it works every time. I said it on the podcast. Whatever I'm trying to tell you. Oh yeah. Shit, I lost it. Tell me what we was just talking about. It's important enough. Before that. As long as you got the message though. You got the message. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever that message was, I don't know what the message was. But whatever the message was, oh, that's it. That's the part. Remember how we used to say, I wish I had this 10 years ago? Wish I had that. Maybe not you. I don't know what your wishes was, but yeah, my wishes was that I had resources, but I didn't know they was called resources. You know, it wasn't until I got my first camera that I still have. Well, not that one. I don't have that one anymore. I got my second camera, but it wasn't until I invested into myself for me to realize that ain't nobody gonna give me these resources. So then it was like, a lot of us, if I was smart, I didn't know this at the time, but I had a good job, I should have stayed there and not gave my all to it and went out and painted my pictures, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that was a thing, you know. So I'm not a big reader at the time, right? And I didn't know this. I didn't have the broad perspective. I just had my own world view, and it was like, oh I'm from DC. I was born in DC, doing lived in Maryland for a little bit. Then I was raised in Virginia, Colonial Heights. And from Colonial Heights, we moved back to Maryland, where I finished high school. And I've lived in PG County since. But, you know, I just didn't have a really huge perspective, you know? I was the rejected person. So it's like, I wasn't around a lot of folk. You know, I went to work every day. I was touring, you know, so when you're touring, I guess, well, music. I've been touring music since I was like 16. No, I'm Overtime Sims. I've been Overtime Sims. I just celebrated my 10-year anniversary of Overtime Sims 2020. I became Overtime Sims professionally in 2010, where I put out my first album, The Life of the Kid, which featured the likes of hip-hop legend Curtis Blow, which was a big deal back then, you know, a big deal now. Still, it's like, yo, got a record with Curtis Blow. So, you know, that started it. I got to travel with him and Dougie Fresh and all the old heads, and I got to learn the ropes through the game. Got signed at 18 to New Phase. Did that for like a year and a half of touring and all that shit. So I had a baby and all that good shit at the time. I got married at 19, you know, and life just went fast. You know, I was an adult, but I was also in college the whole time and touring. I never had a second. I never smoked the roses. I never got to know people. I never got to know myself. You know, like I was just living the fast life, like for real, like. And that was just my life, you know, literally day in and day out, you know. I never got to know nobody. People got the sides of me that was unraveled from whatever I was feeling at that moment. But yeah, so you know, but as time progressed, I want to know the backstory. No, I don't. I really don't. I don't know why I asked. I just been. No, I don't. So. What kind of warriors? When their birthday. No, that shit don't count. February or March. Late or mid. That's Capricorn. Capricorn ain't nothing but a Gemini. Gemini in the winter. It's a winter Gemini. Oh, you must be a Gemini. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm about to say some shit, but I don't know what that shit means. I'm fucking about getting offended. You know how people would just, what? You a bitch? You what? Oh no! Don't know shit about astrology. Ain't looked at the sun yet. Bitch ain't seen a star. About to see some stars. Just keep talking shit about Aquarius. Like cats. Motherfuckers don't like us, but they still keep us. Still sleep on their lap. If you think those are sweet, they think you had my ass. It's like, no. Yeah, you don't got no taste buds. That shit's not sweet at all. You know, these came out back in the day when NASCAR was a big deal, right? NASCAR was a huge deal, and the driver at the time was a white guy. What was his name? The NASCAR version of Tony Hawk. Nah, that's the nigga from Talladega Nights. Think deeper than that. So what do you do? Like, I saw you. I was on your page. What is that? What does that mean? Like, what is this thing? What is happily better? Oh yeah, this is the divorce thing. So you teach people how to get divorced, how to process the divorce. I love that. You know, man, that's dope. I wish I had somebody to help me cope with my divorce the first time. Nah, how did you get there? That's what I was wondering. So is the app, you said the app is up, right? But is the app up or is it just a website? Okay. Is that like just an industry thing or like, or you just, this is something you want to do? Is that like the industry standard or something you want to do? You trying to build what? What's lean? Tell me more. You trying to lose some weight? Now, Sasha, what's lean mean? Yo, oh my God, that's what that shit is. That's the opposite of what I do. That's why I haven't been as, you know, I want to play that game a little bit, but like, I want to play it enough to honestly stick to doing what I want to do. Like, you know, I want to get it to the point to make, I didn't even show you this. This is what I was trying to show you. So I gotta put it back over there. Oh, not that one. This is one of my top 5 strips. And for me, when I read it, it was like a son of a bitch. Why did nobody fucking tell me? Just fucking work on your strips. Yeah, exactly. This is who I am. That too. Like, but that's the crazy part, man. We gotta get out here and know who we are. That part. We're in between the lines. On your body, you'd be upset if you wake up with that on you. No, since it cut into the whole chop, it don't happen. Make it easy next time. Why so serious, Bats? You know what that nigga said? I had went through something, and it was this represents my survival, and reminded me, if you ever play with your life again, just go all out. Don't be playing with us like that. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, you know, like, don't play with me. And I can't believe, like, I had really got to the point where I was like, I gotta go. And right. No, you're right. But the beauty of that is, when I go, I am. When I was going, I believe you. We're great guys. The thing was, when I was going through it, so that, alright, you didn't get abused when you was a kid or something. He was a girl listening and understanding and all that shit, man. Real sensitive, bad. I was too. I already told him. It's you flattering yourself. If you don't do it, I'm actually, you know, I'm obsessed with and environment. You know, that's natural. Never ever, you know. You know how we get famous? I break you off. What percentage do you want? And whatever percentage you ask for, you have to put that amount of work in. Do you don't know what you're doing? Alright. Follow my footsteps. Just trust me. So, I write the cartoons, right? But I also write scripts and plays and be local, so that's good. We just gotta, it's just consistency. That's me, yeah, all day. So what I do on a cartoon level. My cartoon show, go watch the Halloween special. That's basically, it's a comedy. It's supposed to be Saturday Night and Live cartoon. Yeah, no, I mean, because like that shit happens. Like if the message was given, if what was meant was gotten, you understand? Like then when I did my part, I was used. But if it's something, Nah, hell no, don't fuck no, fuck no. Listen to me, and that's the problem. You see what the issue is that we're not aware about defenses. Somewhere it used to motherfuckers treat me like that. I'm not that guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm transparent. Like I honestly am just being obedient, and it don't mean to go ghost. It's just I gotta pay my bills by the first. So it's like I go get them. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like that. It's like I go get it. But if you got what you got, I may not check to say, hey, I don't know whatever he told me to tell you that day, but are you going to do shit? I'm not gonna check on you on it. You know what I mean? But you gotta take the shit and run with it. You know? And that's what I've been trying to say this whole time, but the devil didn't want us to say it. How many times have we needed something and didn't have it? And then we finally had it, but we didn't use it because we forgot that we needed it. You understand what I'm saying? Go back and figure out what it is. You say your name once again? Candace. Go see what Candace needed and go get a little candy when she needed it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. That was like that nervous, like, to go ahead and cater to her. That inner child shit. I write inner child healing books. My it's my second book. And this one is about my dad. This is my very first one, but I had some issues with publishing, self-published. So it looks bigger than it is. And then this is my third book, Timber the Brown Elephant. And then last but not least, this is my favorite one. I mean, this is about my dad as well. It's called The Time That We Spent. And I dedicated it to the hospice in Oxon Hill because they came and they helped take care of him while, he spent his last bit of days with us or whatever. So it's like a cartoon of him. Nah, you good. I'm fine. That's him and I. It's actually a really happy story. I'm responsible for him, correct. I'm responsible for these. I didn't do one for this book though. This book, my friend from high school, his name is Tyler. He illustrated that book. But the other two, the last two, I'm responsible for the illustration. I didn't have anyone working with me on it. I ain't saying I drew them, just saying I'm responsible for them. But you know.
I already heard. I was like, whatever. Like, whatever. Yeah, you're talking to artists.
Who? I felt like a manager. Artists wouldn't be smart enough to say no shit like that. Yeah, after somebody told their ass. Well, I feel bad because I wanna go off my live, but someone's still in there. Thank you for viewing. You ain't shared the shit.